What's up, DBS fam? Couple things. Time to go live. I got a couple updates for you. If you have any questions about paintball at all, feel free to ask them here. I'd love to answer your questions live, so if you have any, feel free to shoot them my way. But first couple things, of course, it is Thanksgiving week, so we'll be closed on Thursday for Thanksgiving. We will be opening early on Friday in the Pro Shop, and we will have Black Friday deals going on. Like pretty much everything will be on sale, and I'll cover some of the deals that we have going on a little bit later in this video. So if you want to know the deals, stay tuned. But the Pro Shop will be open from 9 to 6 on Friday. So we'll be open at 9 a.m. a little early. I'll be here in the morning, so come say what's up. If you need help with repairs or anything like that, let me know. We do also have an open session going on Friday. And so that'll be from 11 to 3. A lot of the guys mentioned they'll be set up by airball, but they will have open session speedball and open session just standard rec ball play going on. And so essentially you can check in either locations. Again, that runs from 11 to 3 on Friday. So get in the shop early, then come play paintball. You also could still book parties that day. So if you want to play paintball as like a group on Friday or maybe with a family, no better time to book a party than on Black Friday when we all have time off anyway. So let's start there. We do also still have our membership sale going on. So through the end of this month, you can get your full year of play for only $2.99, and that's free entry to all the open sessions and essentially discounts on paintballs. So that's rolling on basically through the end of this month. So that's the quick updates. Let's look at a few deals throughout the store. Bam. All right, so we're flipping the camera here. A couple things. So we have these JT Burstone goggles for our Black Friday sale. These are going to be on sale for only $120, normally about $145, so about 25 bucks off of these guys. So that's a super good deal. Carbon Pro goggles discounted to $199. These do come with a case, a spare lens, all the extras. So those are a super good deal. All the Virtue and Bunker King goggles are also discounted. These are like 30 or 40% off, so they end up being like $140, $150 instead of like 200 bucks. So that's a super good deal. Let's look at some of the used stuff we have here. Here's what we have for used guns. We got a used TM40. This is one of my favorite guns. This is going to be a Marble used Lux X. This thing's a beauty. Hardly used. One of my favorite markers. Here we have a used Lux Ice. Here we have a used DSR Plus. This one does come with a mech frame also, I believe. And here's a Shocker RSX that we just got back on the wall. I had to do a quick repair too. A super good deal for about 400 bucks. You pretty much can't beat the value in that one. As far as high-end guns, we do have, this is a GOR5, and this is a CS3 Pro. These are HK Shredder Lux Idols. This is an HK Orbit 180R in kind of a super special fancy color. This gun is so sick, top to bottom. This is an HK Shredder CS3 Pro, as sick as they come. We do also have the deal on the carbon loaders. We can get any carbon DRV loader for only $250. This is like the brand new coolest product. So that's a super steal of a deal. Can do those now or swing in the Pro Shop. There is also some deals going on Virtue loaders where it looks like all the fade spires are only $195 instead of like $265. So that's all these fade ones here. And then the crystal spires, these are also discounted. I want to say they're like 200 bucks or so instead of 270. And then these are going to be the IR2 SEs. These are on sale for like $101 and they're normally at $135. And that's probably the best value hopper that we sell and have on hand. So that's kind of the quick rundown on all that stuff. Oh, these are on sale too. With the same with the Burstone. So if you wanted some of these ice goggles, only $120. Pretty slick. We did also just get back in some of these EVSs in kind of cool colors. Might be a perfect gift for somebody in your life. Here's the rest of the carbon goggles. And again, these are all going to be on sale for $199. So that's kind of the quick rundown of what we got. Here's all the tank covers. If you need a tank cover, here's some cases. We do have a good selection of pod packs also. Looks like these are going to be all the infamous ones. We got a decent selection of carbon ones, including kinetic ones. Couple other deals like these kinetic pod packs are also on sale. They're like $120 instead of about $140. So also discounted items, bunch of HK headbands and head wraps. Kinetic pants and hoodies are also on sale. Kind of limited on sizes, but I think we'll have some more big ones coming in soon. But the hoodies are on sale for $120, normally $140. Nice, cool techie hoodie to play in. Kinetic pants, looks like we got those discounted to $140 instead of $185 with a pretty good selection on sizes. So that's what I got as far as a quick update for you in the Pro Shop. Looking forward to seeing you guys this weekend. If you have any questions at all, feel free to let me know, and we'll get them answered for you, and we'll see you around the